Facebook now enables you to change your profile picture temporarily for a specific amount of time for special events such as Halloween, as for Christmas, etc. And to do that, all you need to do is click on your profile picture and select Update. Now you can click Upload Photo, you can choose Add Frame, etc. So if I click Upload Photo, it'll go to your C drive or to a hard disk, wherever the last location that you uploaded a picture from. But you can also select photos that you've already uploaded as well. So you could select, for example, your photos, timeline photos, cover photos, etc. And you got mobile uploads, you got profile pics. So there's a profile pic that I actually want to put up because it's Halloween today, and I just want to put it up for today. So it says the entire photo will be saved as your profile picture. Reposition the photo to set the thumbnail. So that's cool. So if I click on save, it says saving picture. Now on my laptop, it doesn't actually give me the option to specify I only want it for 1 hour, for 1 day, for 1 week, etc. But if I do this on my mobile device, it will give me that option. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it from my mobile device now. So I've changed the profile pic on my smart device on my phone because on the laptop I wasn't able to make it temporary at all. So if I hover my mouse over the profile pic, you'll see that it's now temporary for 1 day. And if I want, I can click on here and change the expiry time. We'll switch to previous picture now, keep as permanent picture. So I could change the expiry time, for example, to be a different date, or I could change it to be a different time. So it's got the 1st 11th at 8:45 in the morning. So I could change it to be today, and I could change it to at 8:49, going by my clock. If I click confirm, it should change. Duration of your temporary profile picture must be at least 1 hour, which is what we saw when we went to change. It said 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week, custom. So we'll make it for 1 hour. So we'll click confirm, and now in 1 hour that should then change back. You see that it's actually added a temporary profile pic, did it 9 minutes ago. So if it's 9 minutes ago, we should actually then be able to change it to be 8:39. So we'll make it 8:40, 9:40. Okay, so it's 1 hour from now, so that's interesting, isn't it? 4:09. So I can do that, or I can just click cancel. So at 9:49, that should then change back. So we're interested to see whether it then changes it back here, and whether it adds a new post on my timeline saying it's been changed back as well. And it says it's temporary profile and it's only viewable by me. There you go. Okay, so it's 9:47 AM and we set the profile pic for 1 hour. So 9:49 AM, it's going to switch back to the previous profile pic that I had. So if I click on here, I could do that now, or I can keep this as permanent, but I'm not going to do that because in 1 minute it should switch back. So what we want to see is A, does it switch back to the previous profile pic, and B, does it actually put a post on my timeline saying that it's switched it back. So for example here it says Chris Hugo added a temporary profile pic. Does it actually then say Chris Hugo changed his profile pic, or is it just system generated? And that's what we want to see. So we're just going to wait now and see what happens. See if it automatically flicks back. So now it's just a waiting game. So it's been a worthwhile process to test this out and to see and confirm that the system works as it should. This is called systems testing. Because there's a lot of help files about a lot of things to do with Facebook, but there's not a lot of videos. And what I want to do is I want to create a video library on how to perform all of these features, and provides people with a blended learning opportunity. Here you go, it's 9:49. So we'll come down to the seconds then. So it was 8:49 that we set it with so many seconds. And let's see how many seconds it took when we made the change. He's actually going to make the change. Hasn't made the change yet. Do you have to refresh it? So maybe at 9:50 we will refresh. So it might have already done it. Like, I'm going to check my phone. So it's 9:50. I'm just going to check my phone to see whether it's actually done it. So I'll go to Facebook. You can't see this because I actually haven't got video. So now it's come up saying 23 hours on the phone. Yet here I've got 0 hours. So let's just refresh to make sure that it's just the page. Here we go. So the page hadn't refreshed itself. There you go. So it did flick it back after an hour. It didn't add anything to my timeline. So I could now just hide this. No problem. But it did successfully flick my profile pic back. So if I go back to my phone now and I refresh, there you go. Yep. Even though you can't see it, I'm now looking at my old profile pic on my phone. So there you go. It did work.